Why, hello everybody, I'm Lingo11. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of my podcast called It's Raining Studs, and broadcasting to you on YouTube, and where you can watch it. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is number 10, my 10th episode of this series, and I'm super happy to be making this, this series for you. And I call this, I haven't said this yet, but it's kind of like a TV show. I'm not calling it a TV show, it's just on YouTube, series on YouTube. But each of these episodes is going to be for Season 1. And if you guys didn't know that, now you do. I think I mentioned that before, but this is going to be Season 1. And then next summer, we'll be starting Season 2. But we're still doing Season 1, and this is the 10th episode, and I'm super happy to say I'm loving this. And the topics in this episode today is going to be really cool. As are every episode, but I think this week, there were some fun LEGO announcements that I'm super happy to get into and talk about, because last week was more, I think there's been some episodes where I didn't do a lot of LEGO talking, but this one is going to be mainly a lot of LEGO. So if you guys are looking for a LEGO podcast, today is the day where I talk about a lot of LEGO news. So let's kick off the non-LEGO news and go ahead and talk about the show update. So what did I watch this past week? Well, I've been watching, there's going to be a movie of the week and the TV show as well. And actually, so if you guys didn't know, the past couple weeks, in the past month, I have been watching Rick and Morty. I loved Rick and Morty. I am all the way currently up to date until Season 5. So I am waiting until Season 5 comes out to watch that. I don't know how I'll watch it because I don't have Adult Swim, but I do have Hulu. That's where I did watch Seasons 1 through 4. So, yeah. So, I don't know where I'll be watching Season 5 when it comes out. Maybe I'll just wait until it comes out on Hulu and watch it then. But anyway, the new show I've been watching this past week is Gravity Falls, and I'm happy to report I love that one as well. It's funny because I went from Rick and Morty to then Gravity Falls, and it's like the variation, because it's on Disney Channel, right? And then the Rick and Morty's on Adult Swim. But it's really funny because I was watching a video about the correlation between the two shows, and it's like they really correlate between each other because they like take place. I don't know if I want to give away any spoilers, but I kind of talked about Rick and Morty some on one of my episodes, and Rick and Morty takes place between dimensions, right? So they travel through dimensions, portals and stuff. And Gravity Falls, it takes place in Gravity Falls, Oregon, because it's made up, so that's why I use quotes. But I wanted to it takes place in Gravity Falls, Oregon. So with that being said, it's like they have portals and stuff, but they don't really travel through dimensions until like the last few episodes, or like the world comes to an end. Is that kind of a spoiler? I guess it kind of is. But anyway, it just, there's paranormal activity in the show, and it kind of correlates. Like there's some Gravity Falls Easter eggs in Rick and Morty, so I really love that sense. But I'm enjoying the show so much, and I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot in this episode because there's a lot of other topics I want to talk about in this episode. And I don't want to waste too much time, but I'm having a blast with it. Currently, the day I'm recording this, I'm going to finish I'm going to watch 4 episodes today, and the day that this airs, I'm watching the last 4 episodes today of the show today. There's only 2 seasons, and there's 20 episodes each, or no, there's 20 episodes in the first season, 21 episodes in the second season. So there's just 1 episode more in the second season. I don't know, honestly, why they did that. They didn't just make it even, but anywho, that's what they did. So I'm watching Gravity Falls. I'm loving it a bunch. I don't know what I like better. I think I like Rick and Morty a little better. I mean, Gravity Falls is still really cool and cute. It's just cuter because it's on Disney Channel. But Adult Swim. Rick and Morty is really funny and comical, I might say. I mean, there's some funny moments in Gravity Falls, but I really think Rick and Morty is up there in my opinion. Even though it's more of a mature show, which it is, and I watched it, and it's definitely, you have to be mature enough to watch it. But I love them. I love them both equally. I mean, not equally, in different ways. I love them in different ways. So I watched Gravity Falls this past week. I'm almost done with it. Really great show. I also watched the movie of the week. I'm just going to go here and talk about the movie of the week so we can get that out of the way. The movie of the week I watched was the live-action Mulan. I actually watched it on Monday. It did come out a week ago from this past Friday, so a week ago Friday. It came out 2 Fridays ago. It's really good, actually. If you guys are looking to watch a movie, or not looking to watch a movie, if you guys are interested in watching this movie, it's the live-action Mulan. If you guys have not ever seen a live-action Disney movie at all, I've seen quite a few of the live-action remakes of animated Disney movies. They're really decently good. Did that make any sense? They're really decently good. They're really well made, and I think the one I've not seen, I just saw on Disney Plus a advertisement for it, the new Cinderella movie, or not new, but the Cinderella remake. And I've never seen that one, and I don't know if it's good. I looked up on IMDb that it got good ratings, but anyway, I might not watch it because I'm not a big Cinderella fan. I mean, I'm not big into princesses, but I watched the Mulan. I've seen the animated Mulan, and funny enough, here's my Mulan custom that I made from the new movie. If you guys can see it, there she is. But yeah, I did make that, and I'm going to do a custom video tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Actually, I'm going to record the video tomorrow. The video will come out Tuesday because I'm going to have a Fall Guys video tomorrow. So stay tuned for more Fall Guys for that next topic. I'm going to talk about Fall Guys here in a bit. But, yeah, the Mulan movie was really nice because I don't know if I should give any spoilers away. I feel like I'm going to ruin it. I mean, if I say something, because I really enjoyed it. I keep wanting to say this, but at the same time, I don't know if I should keep it to myself because it's really. I'm just going to say it because if you guys have not seen it yet, click out now and then pause the video now and go to the next section. But I'm really mad. I'm going to give away something. There's no sound. There's no sound in the movie, guys. There's no songs in the movie. There's music, there's like soundtracks, but there's no actual sing-alongs in the movie. There's references to the tunes in the from the original movie, but there's no actual songs like you can sing along to. So I thought that was really neat. Like in the Aladdin remake, they added the songs because that's what the tone that they were going for. They're trying to remake it live action, but this, they were trying to represent her giving honor to her family and becoming a soldier in the army or in the war, and which was really neat concept. It kind of represented the same storyline as the first one, but they wanted to give more as her becoming a soldier in the war and fighting to give honor and beat the bad guy. And which was a really neat concept, and I was going into the movie thinking, oh, there's going to be songs. I mean, there was music, but it was really more violent and like battling, not like blood violent, but like there was more fighting and combat and whatnot. So I really loved it in that sense. But if you're looking for a movie, go check that one out. It was worth the watch. You had to pay $30 though on Disney Plus. I downloaded it. We downloaded it. But yeah, I watched it that way. So it was really good, and I'm going to pay $30 though. I'm going to pay $30 though for Black Widow when that comes out. So stay tuned for that movie update, on my next podcast episode later when I talk about that for Black Widow later. But the next topic we're going to talk about is I have on here. I'm just going to talk about this real quick. My parents and I went on a mini vacation yesterday to somewhere in Cincinnati, Ohio. I live in Ohio. If you guys did not know, we went to Cincinnati, Ohio, did a little trip, just a mini vacation there. We went to like a house, went to visit a house, like an old like house type thing in Cincinnati. And then we went to a park and had a picnic for lunch. And then we went to, later that day, we walked around my mom's college, where my mom went to college. So that was kind of cool. And just showed us around there. And then also went to dinner and had a nice dinner together, and yeah, that was our day. I mean, it was very short topic there, but just wanted to say that I went on a little vacation yesterday. Took off school yesterday to do that, and yes, I am currently doing school. I'm taking some classes right now. They're going well, and yeah, I'm doing school. A lot more work right now than I have been doing previously. So if you guys don't see a video one day, that's why I'll tell you about my schedule in a bit here, but that's why school is kind of not interfering with my channel, but definitely, I'm not uploading every day, but I think I have my schedule planned out for a really long time, for the next coming months and stuff, so I'm really happy about how I'm planned out my schedule, so I'll tell you that in a bit here. Next up, so that was my little vacation I took yesterday. So next up, let's get to the Lego stuff, and the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Lightsaber Promo. And this is really dumb. Actually, there's two things here. Oh yeah, the Lightsaber Promo. So, the Lightsaber Promo, if you don't know, if you've not seen this yet, there's a whole bunch of Lego things that came out actually in this past week here. I'm going to talk about this. The Lightsaber Promo is, they've announced that you could, I'm sorry I don't have any pictures up, but just go look it up yourself. It's not that hard to go look up. Just type in Lego Lightsaber Promo. It should come up with, the thing that's going to come out is like it's going to be Yoda's lightsaber hilt. So basically, if you don't know, like, it's not going to have the blade itself, like the green blade. It's going to be the part that you hold. So, like, essentially, it's like the part in your hands, like a golf club, like the part that you hold. I know that's totally random, but like if you hold the part, like the handle part, it's going to be that, like, built out in bricks. So it's going to be like a UCS. It's not going to be UCS, but it's going to be like a promo. So if you buy like $100 set, so essentially the set I talked about last week, the, what is it called? Oh, funny enough, I actually have on my Star Wars shirt. If you guys cannot see it, I have on my Star Wars t-shirt, so kind of worked out great. Last week we talked about the Cantina set, and the one thing I want from that set is the Imperial Spy. We actually did get more complete pictures, fuller quality pictures for that, so that's great. But yes, if you buy like the Cantina set, which is like $300 or something, you can get the promo. Like if you buy something like that much money, you get the Yoda's lightsaber added in as a bonus. So I don't think you have to pay for it. I think it's like a promo. I think it's free. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that that's something that's coming out. I'm not going to get it because it has no minifigures in it. I think it comes with Yoda. I think it might come with Yoda or a plaque, like a little printed piece like that says Yoda Star Wars, Lego Star Wars Yoda's lightsaber. I think that's what it is. But I can't remember if it has Yoda in it. But anyway, I'm not going to get it. It looks cool, right? Like, I think the idea of that is cool, but I'm not going to get it because there's no minifigures. I'm more for the minifigure sets and stuff, and, you know, and the Cantina looks great, right? But it's way too expensive. I don't know if I specified that on the last episode, but I really like the detail and everything about the Cantina itself, but I would get it if it was cheaper. A little bit cheaper. Yeah. So that's just me, and I did watch a video about the lightsaber promo and heard that like someone talked about, I think it was Just Too Good, who said, why is it that we're getting Yoda's lightsaber now? Like, it's a little bit weird. Why are we not getting like Luke's lightsaber or Mace Windu or someone a little more obscure? Not obscure, like Luke's lightsaber or Obi-Wan's, or I guess, are they the same one? Obi-Wan? No, Obi-Wan is not. Obi-Wan's is different. Like Obi-Wan or Luke or Qui-Gon Jinn or I mean, I guess Yoda is a good one, but like Luke's to start out, and then maybe Yoda, or I don't know, like we could get Darth Vader, you know, someone classic, and then work our way up to Yoda. I don't know, that was just what his opinion was. I personally don't mind it. It's just we can work our way up, and then I heard Jonathan Pushkar, Many Superheroes Today, talking about like how we might get a Han Solo blaster or a gun built out, which would be really sweet, but sounds really cool, the concept there. So that's the lightsaber promo. Next up, we're going to talk about, before I go into the next Lego update, I'm going to talk about something that happened, this is a Lego thing, but I did buy 3 minifigures from Jonathan Pushkar, aka Many Superheroes Today himself, actually. I did buy them on Instagram. He was selling them, he did a sale on Instagram, and Friday night, Thursday actually, it was Thursday, I did go ahead and say, he had a video that said he bought a huge minifig haul, and it was a whole bunch of minifigures in different bags, right? He was going through them. He had a few big minifigures from the Lego Big Bang Theory set, and if you guys don't know, the Big Bang Theory is one of my favorite TV shows. It's a great comedy. It's a great sitcom. I loved it. It's off the air now, but after like 13 seasons? Is that right? 12 or 13 seasons. It was on like almost a decade. It was great. I was not alive the whole time. I did not watch it from the beginning to the end, but I did watch it for a long time, and it was great. Great show. But yeah, I purchased 3 minifigures from that show, from that set. Howard, Amy, and Bernadette. So you guys will be seeing those on a video shortly in the next week here. So it's going to be great. I'm glad I purchased those. I got a really good deal on them too. I got them for $18.50, including tax, including shipping. I mean, so great deal because I looked them up on Amazon, and the Bernadette figure would be like $28 on eBay, or like $9 on Amazon, and then like the Howard one was like $16. So I'm like, wow. That's awesome. And the set itself goes for $187 on Amazon. So I'm like, man, just that, like just the price, man. I mean, that was a great deal, and I'm glad I got those 3 figures because it's one of my favorite shows. So to have those, I have the Friends set, so I could just put them in the Friends set and be like, there, 2 sitcoms in one. But that would be pretty cool and pretty funny. So that's that. Yeah, that's I'm going to talk about, you guys might want to hear about these 2 last. I'm going to talk about my new schedule update if you guys want to hear about that. So, the new schedule update for myself, for my channel, what I've decided to come up with. So, I've been playing Fall Guys. This is like the gaming update / schedule update. So, if you guys don't know, I've been playing Fall Guys this past week. I did stop playing Lego City Undercover. If you guys want to know why I stopped playing Lego City Undercover, go check out my podcast episode on the last week. I did talk about why I've stopped playing that game. My nose really itches, so I'm just scratching it. I don't have a cold or anything. If I did have a cold, you can't catch it. But anyway, I'm playing Fall Guys, and the schedule for that... Oh, by the way, guys, I'm loving Fall Guys. If you want to know more about Fall Guys, come check out the gameplay. It's super fun. I'm having a blast with it. Need a second to breathe. What was I talking about? Fall Guys. Why did I forget that? I'm super, super into it. And, yeah, the game is great. I'm doing premieres, and instead of live streams, I'm doing premieres, and I think it's working out great because I can just record like a 40-minute video, then premiere it, and my schedule is Monday. I'm premiering it Mondays and Wednesdays, premiering the game Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays I might have like a custom video, like this custom minifigure Mulan. I'm gonna upload this one on Tuesday, so tomorrow will be the Fall Guys video, then Tuesday will be this custom video, and on Fridays occasionally I'll do like a custom video or maybe a new, maybe another Fall Guys video. So yeah, so something along those lines. So that's my schedule for that, and then I'm gonna play Fall Guys until Christmas, and then until when Christmas comes, I'll get the Square Enix Avengers game. I'll be playing that. I'll be doing the same schedule. There's a hair on my TV. I have to get it off. There we go. I'll be doing the same schedule. So Mondays and Wednesdays I'll be doing premieres for the Avengers game, so I don't have to do like a 20-minute video. I can just do like a lengthy 40-minute video. You guys can tune into the premiere of the Avengers game, and that'll be awesome. So yeah, so super excited to say that, and then once after I'm done playing the Avengers game, I can play that and do the until spring comes, and I'll play the Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga game. So I'll play all that, and then once I'm all done with those games, I'm hoping to get Rocket League and play Rocket League. So stay tuned for Rocket League in the future. I'm super excited. I want to play Rocket League later in the future, but that's my schedule update for you guys. So yeah. So that's my schedule update for the next year or so, because, you know, Skywalker, after the Avengers game, the Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, that'll take a while, and probably like throughout next fall or so. So that's my schedule for you guys. I have 2 more topics to talk about, and we're going to get to them right about now. So the last 2 topics I have to talk about are 2 more Lego topics, and if you guys did not hear about the new clothing partnership. It's the Lego Levi's partnership. And if you don't know what Levi's is, it's basically just a clothing brand. It's basically like Nike or like clothes like Nike. Like Nike has a whole bunch of like t-shirts, shoes, socks. I think they have socks, right? They have socks. They don't have pants, unfortunately, but they have. What else do they have? They have. I don't know. But there's other clothing brands, like I'm trying to think, like Knickerbockers. Knickerbockers are shoes, right? I'm trying to think. I just can't think of any. But anyway, Levi's is a big clothing brand. And Lego actually went all out and really knocked it out of the park. I don't know if they knocked it out of the park, but I think they did decently. I think Levi's is the best one to do. I don't know. It starts with an L, and B, it's really good. I think Lego and Levi's is better than Lego and Nike, in my opinion, because I think like Levi's has like those jeans. So what they did, if you guys have not seen this yet, is basically, I don't have any of these sets, but Lego Dots, if you guys have not seen Lego Dots yet, Lego Dots is essentially like little base plates. Like here, let me show you. Like I'm trying to show you a base plate. I can't find one in my collection. Here we go. So essentially like this little base plate here. So it's basically like this little base plate, and you just put little squares or little circles, little like studs and little things over this plate, and it's just like little designs. Like you can make a face, you can make like a little watermelon design or anything you want on this plate, and you basically put it like on your shirt. Like it's like you get a shirt and you put it on here. Now it's not actually attached to your shirt. It's like you can put it on your backpack, or you can put it on your. Yeah, you can put it like on your backpack, like it would just go on your backpack, or you can. I think there was one in the ad for the Lego Levi's thing. I thought there was one like with something on your shirt, like there was like one like you could put it on your shirt. I thought there was one like where you could put it on your shorts. I don't know. It seems really weird though to have it on your shorts. I don't know how it works, because I thought there was one in the commercial, in the ad, not the ad, but the video about this partnership. I thought it showed one of them on your shorts. So maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't know how that would work. Like if you buy the shorts and they're connected to the shorts themselves, and then you take them home with you, you try them on, and it's like, it feels really weird, and then you fold them up and put them in your dresser. It's like the Legos on there. It just is weird in my opinion, like how you would. And then if you put them in the washer and dryer, it's like. That's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. Like, wow, that's my curiosity too. Like, how do you do that? It's like, how do you wash them with that on? Like, are you able to take it off? Is my question. But anyway, that's essentially what it is. You just take the base plate and you put it on. It's like Lego Dots. If you guys have not seen Lego Dots yet, it's just essentially you just put it on there, and then you it's like a little design on this base plate, and then that's what it is. It's like Lego Dots on clothing. So it's a little more, I think it appeals to more adult people. I would personally get it if, like there's hoodies, there's t-shirts, there's backpacks, I think there's shorts too. I think there's ones like with jeans or shorts, like like pants and stuff, but I can't remember if that's what it is or not. Yeah, that's the Lego Levi's partnership, because I think it's cool. I think would appeal to me more if I was out of the house and I could get my own stuff. I can get my own stuff, but I don't need that clothing, right? I have other clothing. I love Lego. I love what Lego does. I think this is a great thing. I think people are going to get it. And I think people who love Levi's, who love Lego, are going to grab this. I love Lego, right? And I love clothing. I mean, I know people like to wear clothes, but it's just not me. It's not, I'm not saying it's not my taste, but it's not what I would wear. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't have Lego on my clothes. I think some people might like that, but to me, I like to build Legos. I don't personally care for that. There is one t-shirt though that actually has like Lego and Levi's, or like Levi's, and it's like a yellow shirt. It has like Lego detail, I think, on it, like nothing at all. I would pick that up, but I don't know. It's just not for me. Some people are really into it. Like, I heard one guy, I think it was Mini Superheroes Today, who said he's not into it either, but he might pick up a t-shirt or something. And I would pick up a t-shirt, but I just don't know if I would pay for it. I don't know. I don't know. But I think the concept is really neat. I think that Lego and Levi's working together is a great idea, And I remember that one time I think there was one partnership, I can't remember what it was. I mean, Lego works together well, like Lego and TT Games work together, like the partnerships, Warner Brothers and Lego work together, Lego and Universal for the Lego movies. So now Lego and Levi's, I mean, they're going all out. So, it's just a great thing to see Lego and Levi's working together in that sense. So I'm just excited. And again, it's not that I don't like it. I think it's a great idea, and I love collecting Lego, right? So maybe in the future, if I want to grab a hoodie, because I need a hoodie or something, if I need a hoodie, I can't remember. I don't think there's actually. I don't know if there's shoes. I know there's. No, it's that. No, I remember. There's hats. There's like a. I think there's a ball cap, a baseball cap one. I think there's like a beanie, like a beanie hat, like a winter beanie hat. There's a t-shirt, there's hoodies, I think there's pants maybe, I can't remember if there's pants, I'll have to look it up for myself, like, just for my sake, like, to remember, oh, what is this, but, yeah, there's a lot of it, and I think it's a great idea, again, it's just a really neat concept. By the way, guys, I want to go back to the Gravity Falls, topic, real quick, so that's my topic on the Lego Levi's partnership, which I think is really cool, really cool that they're working together in that sense. So, real quick, before we get to the last topic today, I do want to go back to the Gravity Falls topic that I was talking about earlier. That was the very first topic in this video, but, and to talk about one thing, I did not mention this, and I thought I would give you guys, tell you guys my, thoughts on this. Let you guys know who my favorite characters in the show are. If you guys are fans of the show and really like it, I thought I would let you guys know who my favorite characters in the show are, because I didn't mention that, and I thought about it during one of the topics. I'm like, hey, I didn't mention that. One of my favorite characters of the show are actually Dipper, which is the brother of Mabel. So Dipper Pines is one of my favorite characters. Wendy is my other favorite character. I love the relationship between Dipper and Wendy in the show. It's just funny. But I love that. I love those characters. And then Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher is my other favorite character. So he's a great villain. There's lots of cool bad guys in the show, but I love Bill Cipher the best. But yeah, my favorite main characters of the show are Dipper and Wendy, and then my favorite villain is Bill. He's just great. I love him so much. Real quick, I'm going to mention this too. The creator of the show, Alex Hirsch, is actually voices for many of the characters, like Stanford Pines, the real Stanford Pines. He does not Stanford. He does Stanley Pines, the Grunkle Stan. He does Bill Cipher. He does Seuss. So he does lots of voices in the show, actually. So I think that's cool that the creator of the show does a lot of the voices, and he does so many voices in the show. So I just want to mention my favorite characters and that little thing as well. So yeah. So we're going to get to the last topic today of the episode, and that is, just yesterday they revealed this set. I'm super, I shouldn't say I'm super excited, because I might not get this, but I think it looks awesome, and I think that Lego is super great at revealing this set. Like, not just revealing it. I know they have to reveal it because they're going to announce that it's going to come out and stuff, but I never thought that I didn't know that they were actually going to do this, and they came out with the Lego Sesame Street set, 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street set. That'd be funny if the number was actually 1, 2, 3 for the set name, but anyway, the set name, or it's the 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street set, and there's not really much to talk about. I just wanted to talk about that they revealed this, and that they were coming out with this, because I'm not personally going to get it, and I don't know if I'll get any of the minifigures from it, because I'm not into Sesame Street anymore. I mean, I used to be. Like, I'm still into SpongeBob, right? But that's why I still have SpongeBob minifigures, but I'm not 5, so I don't really need Sesame Street figures. But I think it's going to appeal to a lot of younger kids, and funny enough, it's going... You know what? I think this is hilarious, that it's an expensive set, right? It's going to be $120. So if the kid sees this, they're like, oh my gosh, Lego Sesame Street, right? It's like, why for younger kids do you have this $120 set, right? Now, again, it's like you might just get the figures. Now, who knows? They might have cheaper Lego Sesame Street sets in the future. But this one, I just think it's funny. They have a younger kid attraction, but it's really expensive. But nonetheless, I think the set is great. It's a Lego idea set, so it's pretty cool that this idea got selected and to be made. The other thing is that it's Lego ideas, but it's $120. I no issue with that. They made these minifigures look so cool, right? They have Elmo, they have Ernie, they have Bert, they have Cookie Monster, they have the Count. What did I say? They have Elmo, Ernie, Bert, Cookie Monster, the Count, and they have Big Bird. I don't know if they have Oscar the Grouch. I have not seen Oscar in the pictures yet. I have not paid attention to that. But those are the 6 characters I know of. I don't know if they have Oscar. I don't know if they have who's the blue guy? Grover. I don't know if they have Grover. But anywho, those are the minifigures they chose, and I think they look great. The figures have new head molds. So I think that's really cool, and I guess apparently in Lego Ideas there was a rule that they would not make they wouldn't accept any new head molds, any new pieces. But now in this Sesame Street set they allowed them to make new head molds, which I think is really unique that they allowed that. So I think it's really cool that they accepted the new head molds, because I think the new head mold for Elmo and like Bert and Cookie Monster and stuff looks awesome. So I don't know if I'll pick the minifigures up, because I'm a huge minifig collector. I don't need the buildings in general. I mean, in the future, I love building sets, right? I love sets still, but it varies for me. Like, I love Lego Ideas, and I have 2 Lego Ideas sets. I have the Flintstone set, and I have the Central Perk Friends set. I have the Central Perk set from the Friends TV show. But I don't know if I'll pick this up, because it's $120, and I don't need this. I'm already gonna get the Lego Art Iron Man, the Iron Man Lego Art set, which is $119 itself. So it's basically $120. So I don't know if I'll pick it up, but just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on Lego Sesame Street set. Those are my thoughts because I love it. I think it's really cool that Lego's making it. This is another Lego Ideas that idea that got submitted and picked. So nice job. Congrats to whoever got selected for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, wait, what am I doing? So those are all my topics to talk about. If you guys did enjoy, let me know what your favorite topic of this week was in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button. This was episode number 10 of my podcast called It's Raining Studs. Not many comments to talk about on this episode, but if you guys did enjoy, stay tuned for next week. This was episode number 10, and this was not a spontaneous video, but spontaneous topics, because I did not know there was going to be lots of Lego to talk about. But next week, I can assure you that next week is going to be back, not regular, but this was a regular podcast episode. But next week, I am going to give some insight to my channel, and stay tuned for that, the special edition of next week's It's Raining Studs episode. If you guys are curious to hear that, stay tuned. Yes, it's a mystery. Stay tuned for next week's video, next week's podcast episode number 11. Don't forget to stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, Lego Dude 11. Follow me over at my Instagram page, Boba Fett Today Master. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm and play Lego. See you guys in the next podcast episode. Peace out. Bye.